meeting to order at 7. Please stand for the pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Missy, could you take roll call for me, please?
Fritz,
Here.
Robert, Becky, here, Tanya, here, Libby, here.
I declare we have a quorum. Thank you.
Please make sure everybody's got their mics on, so record.
Okay. Can I get a motion to approve the minutes from last meeting?
Make a motion to approve the minutes.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
The ayes have it. Thank you. Okay, new business. Event request, Old Mill Car Show. Andrea, come on up.
Hey everyone, how are you? I apologize, I was supposed to be here in your last meeting, but I had a girlfriend's husband pass away and I just forgot, so I apologize. We are hoping and putting on our third annual Old Mill Classic Car Show with friends of Fortville Friends of the Park. And we would once again like to use Memorial Park to set up and have a great day in Fortville on July 10th. With the festival. So I am here to answer all the questions that you may have.
We talked about it last meeting. I don't know if he cut you out.
He did. He's been wonderful. He's been so helpful and he's been so kind.
Any questions?
Are you still gonna just do the same thing? They're gonna come in the main entrance to,
Yes,
we're gonna be at the same place?
you
then?
sure are.
Okay, so is that won't affect the runners at all? They
No,
should be
we've
done
sat
by-
down and kind of timed it out and, there's always gonna be some people that are faster and some people that take longer, but, it's accommodating.
Cause I saw you put 8 AM on here. and I'm
Well,
like,
I
well,
did, but we get there at 8,
Yeah,
but it doesn't
okay.
start till 9,
Okay,
so
that's
we'll
fine.
be there prior to 8 AM. I just wanted to have enough time to get everything done, and we'll be there the night before as well.
Can I get a motion to approve?
I make a motion to approve the event permit as shown.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank
Opposed?
you.
Ayes have it. Thank you.
Have a wonderful evening. I did, thank you very much.
Okay, council, second on the new business, council to consider first reading of ordinance number 2021 dash, the number
Wait, I had it in my other notes.
Z.
No, it's, I wrote it down somewhere. I think it's 6A, I'm pretty sure.
Okay,
I had wrote it somewhere.
a rezone of 8283 North 200 West from residential 3.5 to industrial IN of 2.39 acres. Public hearing scheduled for the planning commission meeting on June 29th. Adam.
All right, good evening. For the record, I'm Adam Zaklikowski, the Planning and Building Director for the town. So it's going from R3.5 to institutional is what the school district is looking to accomplish. They're in the process of trying to purchase that property from Mr. and Mrs. Meyer. And so this is the introductory first reading. What I can tell you is that the entire property is surrounded by institutionally zoned land. And this would go to the Plan Commission on June 29th. It's a Tuesday at 6:30 for a formal public hearing where they'll get into more of an analysis on it. But I can tell you that it's consistent with the comprehensive plan, so the staff are supportive of it. But if you have any questions, I'd be more than happy to address those.
Any questions? Okay.
Stop the one requesting this.
It's technically, he consented to it since he's the property owner today, but the application was filed by the school district.
So they've already put an offer in, I guess.
I believe so, yes.
So we'll lose the tax money on that, won't we?
Correct.
Okay. Hey, thank you. Can I get a motion, please?
I'll make a motion to approve the rezoning ordinance number 2021-6A, Meyer property as presented.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Ayes have it. Thank you. We have no unfinished business. Joe?
Okay, a couple things that I've got for you this evening is to let you know that we did prioritize for the RFP for the water treatment plant for the BOT project. I believe it came out on the 15th. And I can't remember what the next day is, but there were 7 days apart, so I don't want to say the wrong date. But we had to change the date from what was originally in what I told you at the last meeting because the newspaper did not publish on the 14th, so we moved it to the 15th. And the RFPs will be due back here at noon on the 29th. So we've already had some interest in that. So looking forward to getting those. Also, we filled out the application with some help from some people a lot smarter than I am for this state water infrastructure fund, the SWIFT. That's some of the state funds that are going to be available for infrastructure projects. They've got $50 million that they're going to be awarding hopefully to utilities and communities. From what I understand, the survey that they've done, they've got over 600 million requests for the need. So if we are lucky enough to get awarded, it may not be the full amount. The application we've got filled out here is for $5 million. And with your blessing, I'd like to go ahead and sign this and submit it. And hopefully we can.
Yes, please.
Okay, and I'm going to let you know too that the RDC did close on the 2 parcels on Broadway that we discussed, 612 and 624. So we closed on that last week, got possession today. So you'll see our town crews out mowing that.
I
From
was
now on.
gonna say, we mow, I noticed that when I came by.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll be out there. So if you see us there, that's the walk we're doing. And more than anything, just kind of a report on, Libby brought to my attention that up in the alley behind Taxman, somebody hit the bollards and broke them off. I thought it was just the top that was broke off when you sent the picture. And when we went up there, they were snapped off of the ground. Looked like somebody put them back in place where you couldn't tell what they were
What was
broken.
it?
They've added,
Those bollards that,
Behind Taxman?
yeah, where
Oh,
the sidewalk is
just the
and the
truck.
alley.
well, they were
Just
both
one.
hit. No, they were both hit and broke off. I know the police department went up to look at the cameras, and their cameras, well, without giving out too much information, it was, they said that they had been broken for a while. So we didn't have any way to figure out who actually did it. But I did get a price quote to replace those, and it's a little over $1,100. So
That's a lot.
it is. So I'm debating if we put them back up here, maybe put something like a boulder right there to kind of help even protect those. So,
Or
Is there a
we
lot
just
of,
open
Just
it
do it.
up and put a road down by there.
yeah.
Let people drive through and,
Well, and my concern was that, and we could. Most of that concrete, I don't believe is put in there thick enough for garbage trucks and stuff. So as the garbage trucks come to dump, they travel back out along the road and they're gonna bust out.
are we having a lot of vandalism up in that area? Because I know somebody was turning off the lights.
I think that's kids that are turning off the lights. There was actually one night when I went up to turn the lights on, there was a group of kids in the alley where it was really dark. And when I turned the lights on, went to the other side of the tracks, turned those lights on. Of course, I was driving the old police car. And as I drove around the block and came back, there was a bunch of kids standing around the other light. So I kept circling back and we finally dispersed. And that night, the lights stayed on all night long. So,
Did you turn the lights on?
yeah, they were on.
No, your.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah. So I think it's kids, it's probably. So that's all I've got. Anything for me?
Any questions?
I have a question. Who's doing the backflow test reports now? Have been unable to get a clear answer from the girls. Because I was getting copies of them, and I was sending them to Laura, but then when I came in, Laura didn't know anything about them. She thought Carrie was doing them, so I checked with Carrie. Carrie didn't know anything about them.